What's up, Red Glam Squad? It's your girl JD Orr back with another tutorial. Today I did my base first, which is my foundation, my concealer, my contour and all that. I did all that first and off camera. So we're going to focus on the eyes and the remaining part of my face, which I have to add a little bit more stuff to complete the look. But yeah, so today is going to be a talk through video, y'all. And I'm really shocked that I'm doing it because I do not like to talk when I'm doing my makeup or just anybody's makeup in general. But I said, you know what? Let me go ahead and just try this and see if it's something you guys would be interested in. If you would like for me to talk through more of my videos instead of doing voiceovers, I will be happy to incorporate that more into my videos. So, yeah. Pray for me, okay? And y'all, make sure you subscribe if you have not done so already, okay? And make sure you share this video, invite your friends so we can all be friends. And we're gonna go ahead and jump into this video in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Alright, so first things first, I'm going to fill in my brows. And you guys already kind of know what I use for my brows. This is like my favorite product to use. And this is the Benefit My Precisely Brow Pencil in the shade 4. I like this because it comes with a spoolie at the end, and then the product itself is at the other. So it just, to me, it's just more convenient to have a spoolie on. I know some products do not come with a spoolie, so yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and fill in these brows really quick. A little bit of the pomade from Benefit, and this is in the shade 5. And what I like to do with this product is just take a little bit and just kind of like put it towards the end, because I don't have too much brow hairs on the end. So I'm just going to take a little bit of that, and I'm just going to fill in, making it a little bit more darker on the ends of the brow. Alright, so to clean up my brows underneath the brows, I'm going to use my concealer and the Tarte Shape Tape, and this is in Tan Deep Sand. Now for my top portion, I do go in with more of a cream base concealer, and I usually use my MAC, I think, yeah, it's the MAC concealer in NC50. And I forgot to grab my own little blending brush. Give me 1 second, y'all. Alright, so I'm just going to take like a little brush like this, and I am just going to pat that in. So y'all, I have a birthday coming up next Friday, and I kind of know what I want to do, and it's just a matter of me like just getting those and securing those plans. But I'm not going to do too much because your girls still have appointments on Thursday and Saturday and Sunday. So because I have appointments around my birthday, I wasn't able to schedule too much or do too much. But I am going to have fun. And I'm thinking about celebrating it in Charleston. So if you guys are in Charleston, come party with your girl. Don't know where I'm going to be at yet, but I will let you guys know. My Studio Fix concealer in the same brush that I used to clean up the bottom. and I'm going to carve out the top just a little. Not too much because I kind of like how it is right now, but I definitely want to make my edges of my brow, or the tail end of the brow, a little bit more cleaner. So I'm going to take my Studio Fix concealer, and I'm going to use NC50 and carve out the top. And that is good enough for me. Okay, so now to finish the brow off and make sure it sets and lasts all day, I am going to go in with my MAC waterproof brow set. And I can't remember the name of this set because the name actually rubbed off, but it's kind of like brownish red, and I don't want to give you the wrong name, so you know, but this is from MAC. So if you like have an issue with, like, say for instance, the brow product that you use give more of a darker appearance, is a little bit too much going on with the brows, you can always use like a brow gel that has color in it, and it'll lighten it, you know. Easy fix. We are good with that. Now it's time, let's go ahead and move on to the eyes really quick. So for the eyes, I'm going to prime both with my concealer and my Urban Decay Potion Primer, and this is in the shade Eden. Why I like doing this is because the concealer itself provides coverage, and on my eyelids I'm just a little bit more darker, so I like to make sure my eyelids are kind of evened out. And then for the primer itself, it does what it's supposed to, you know, it makes the eyeshadows vibrant, and sorry, it makes the eyeshadows more vibrant, and it gives you longevity when it comes to the eyeshadow. And I'm just gonna use a little bit. And with this stuff, I do kind of like to use it one at a time on each eye because it sets pretty fast. And the last thing you want to do is let it set and you haven't even buffed it out yet. And when you're using this product, guys, you definitely want to make sure you are pressing and not swiping, because when you swipe, you're gonna leave little swipe marks. So I just kind of like to blend it all the way up, kind of like where that eyeshadow meets the concealer from underneath my brows. Alright, so the first eyeshadow I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna use my Jackie Aina palette with ABH, and I'm going to use Edges, which is this orange peachy shade right here. I'm just going to press that in my crease. I really, really, really love this color, y'all. It's like the perfect transitional shade, or just like the perfect crease color. And if you do your base first, you definitely gonna want to do this motion. You want to tap and press and not really focus too much on blending. You just want to make sure the product actually gets on the eye first and then blend out. I'm also making sure like I'm carrying it all the way into the bridge and towards like the brow. And now I'm gonna take Ginger out of this same palette, shade right here, which is like my second favorite shade for eyeshadow in this palette, and I'm just gonna blend those edges out. And I'm just gonna soften that edge just a little. Carrying this all the way up into the brow. Just connecting it. I'm gonna use Credit, which is this brown shade right here, and this is gonna be my next shade. And now I'm just gonna work that in my crease. Everything is going above my crease, guys. So you looking straight ahead, you should see it. Alright, so that looks pretty good. Now I'm going to take Blackout by Urban Decay, and I'm also going to blend a little bit in the crease with this. And I'm going to use like a little small brush, and this is the Morphe M506 brush. For my lid shade, I picked up these two. Well, I didn't pick it up. I ordered it from Cream. What is it? Peaches and Cream Cosmetics, and this is Mademoiselle, and this one is Fangolish, but they're both iridescent, and I really haven't tried it that much. I think I may have used my other ones, so I picked up a few more. And honestly, like, to me, you have to have, when you're using, and they're pigments, my bad, they're pigments, so whenever you're using a pigment, you have to have something like a base that will kind of like act as a glue, something that it'll just more so on the wet side but sticky, so that way it'll pick up better. So for that, I use my NYX eyeshadow primer, and well, not eyeshadow primer, it's a glitter primer. I'll show you guys what this shadow looks like. So it looks like this, but in the pan, I don't want to tilt it over, but it looks like this. So it's more, it's orange, but it has a pink iridescent look to it. Let me put a little bit more. Yeah, that's better. So it's loose, so that's why you need an actual sticky base to kind of like bring it to life, and also, you know, stay in place so it won't fly everywhere. And that one is Fingerlicious, I believe. No, that was Mademoiselle. Something like that. Y'all hear that? I apologize. There must be something going on in the area. There's all kind of fire trucks going on, and ambulance. So, and this one is called Fingerlicious, and I'm about to show you now. And this one has more of a blue iridescent look, but in the pan it gives like a burgundy type of look. So I'm gonna tilt it just a little bit so you guys can see. Hopefully you can see it. If not, I'm sorry. I just don't want to make a big mess. Really like debating on which one I want to put on my lid. I'm gonna go with Mademoiselle and wing it that way. And I'll use this one, which is the Fingerlicious, in another video. So hopefully I won't regret this. And I'm just going to place this all over the lid. And I'm just gonna pat this in. Okay, now if you're hooded like I am, you wanna make sure you're looking up, and then you wanna go right past that crease. And I'm gonna carry a little bit of that into the black and brown that's on my lid space. Okay. I like that. Now I'm gonna take credit and I'm just kind of gonna go in between the two eyeshadows. To make sure it blends. Waterline, I'm gonna use Bittersweet by Urban Decay. Corner, I'm gonna take another ABH palette and I'm gonna use Tempera or Tempera, whatever it's called, and it's this beige shade. While my lashes are drying, we're gonna go ahead and complete the face. And I'm gonna do a little bit of contouring, and I'm gonna use my Hoola bronzer by Benefit, and this is in the shade Toasted. Now that I have that, I'm gonna move on to my actual bronzer. And today I'm gonna use my Bobbi Brown bronzer like this. And this is in the shade Deep. NARS Wanted, what is this? The Wanted 2 Cheek Palette. And I'm gonna take this pink shade right here. And I'm just gonna put it on my cheeks. To use my dark mineralized skin finish powder by MAC, and I'm going to like set just kind of like make everything look, what's the word? Everything's just gonna look flawless. Okay, we're gonna go with that. make everything look cohesive, not like choppy. My eye, I'm gonna take medium dark. Something I've been doing lately, you know, just trying out different looks, and wherever I highlighted at, this is where I'm gonna put that at. Like, I feel like it gives me that extra brightness without like making it look too light underneath the eyes. Alright y'all, so I got my lashes on. Now it's time for lips. And so today I am going to use my NARS lips, not lipstick, it's a lip liner. And this is in the shade Mambo. Oh, before I do that, y'all, let me prime my lips really quick, because during this season, my lips tend to be a little bit more on the dry side, which causes the crack and peel more. Y'all, listen, I am so struggling through this video right now. I'm still kind of on the sick side. So please do not pay that any attention. But this is the MAC Prep and Prime for lips. Now I'm gonna line my lips with Mambo. So y'all, my camera really did down on me just now, and I had to replace the battery. But the lipstick that I have on is by MAC, and it is called Flat Out Fabulous. And I know it's one of their popular shades, so if you have it, great. If you don't, you want to pick it up. It's a really pretty, oh, how do you describe this color? It's not magenta, but it's also not purple. So it's like that in between pink, purple type of shade and magenta. And I really, really love this shade. And it's matte. So, yeah. I really like it. So anyways, guys, let me go ahead and change my shirt and fix my hair, and I'll be back with the final product or the finished look. Alright guys, so I am back. I just let my hair down. I had it in some rollers, or I did like I call it like a roller set, like a dry roller set type look, where I curled it and pinned it as I go. And then I was just letting it sit, you know, throughout me doing the makeup. And then, you know, I just let it down and throw on a little shirt, a little sassy shirt. And this is the final look. I hope you guys will really like it. I do. And if you really like it, please let me know down below which part of the makeup you really enjoyed seeing me do. And if you guys enjoyed me doing this talk through, which is that's still questionable for me. Because honestly, I feel like when I'm doing a talk through, I'm not getting lost in the moment, and I feel like I create some of my best looks when I get lost in the moment. But I mean, I still do like the look. I feel like I just have to get really used to talking through a video versus what I do now, which is mostly voiceovers, or I show you the pictures of the products that I'm using, and it's kind of like look and go as I, you know, look, kind of like demonstrate what I'm doing pretty much. So yeah, if you like how this look came out, please give this video a thumbs up. And I'm gonna go ahead and do a couple slow-mos for you guys, and you know what, I'll definitely catch you in my next one. Bye.